Right out the gate, this judge is setting the tone. Unlawful weapon charge, rights read, maximum penalties on the table. Notice how the judge emphasizes remaining silent? Classic early courtroom framing. Question for you. Do you think this 19-year-old understands how close he is to a life-changing mistake?
Good morning, Mr. Martin. Sir, you're charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
On March 8, 2025, officers were dispatched to a weapons call at 821 Custer Street in Harris County, Texas. The caller stated that there were about 10 people fighting, and the caller saw a gun. The officer observed a multitude of people walking from the street into the property and saw the defendant fitting the description as the person with the gun. The officer approached the defendant, and he admitted to having a gun on his person. Upon the frisk, the officer found the outline of a firearm in a crossbody bag on the defendant's person. The officer removed the handgun from the bag. The defendant is 19 years old.
What's he doing wrong? All right, I'm going to find no probable cause in your case, Mr. Martin. Be careful. You know, you're 19, you have a gun. God forbid you use it. Put yourself in such a deep hole. You know, really. Go to school, get some knowledge, get a good job. You'll get a ton of money, and then life's great. Life sucks without money. I promise you. Don't end up in a hole, hang out with dogs, because all you're going to do is get fleas, you know? Take a seat, please. Good morning, Mr. Wolf.
Good morning, sir.
Sir, you're charged with driving while intoxicated, second offense. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
On March 7, 2025, Officer 1 was dispatched to check by a unit at the 3800th block of Redville Street regarding a minor crash. Officer 1 made contact with Officer 2, who on-viewed a two-motor vehicle accident. Officer 2 observed the defendant operating a silver Ford minivan and crashed with a black Honda Santa Fe. Both drivers were moved to a gas station. The witness observed the defendant driving the silver minivan and stated she observed the defendant crash into her. The officer observed the defendant to have bloodshot, glossy eyes and sluggish speech and poor balance. SFSTs were administered, 6 out of 6 clues on the HGN, 5 out of 8 clues on the walk and turn, 3 out of 4 clues on the one-leg stand. The defendant was placed under arrest and read the DIC, and he consented to provide a blood specimen.
It's not back.
No.
Prior to the one from with us or any more?
It looks like there is a pending DWI from Galveston County from back in 2021.
Can you please confirm whether that is actually pending now? Because I'm going to have big issues if that is actually pending. Please. I'm going to find that there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with your case, Mr. Wolf. I'm ordering you now. Just take a seat for me in the jury box. I'm not ready to go forward. I want to know if you have an open DWI. Come up, Mr. Wolf. Guys, I have found that there's probable cause to go forward with your DWI second in here. You also have another DWI in another county. Stop.
Okay, that was driver not licensed.
Stop.
Yes, sir.
I don't want you to say anything. I will appoint you a lawyer today, but it's unacceptable that you continue to pick up cases here, there, everywhere. Unacceptable. And I don't think that a PR bond is the right thing to do. I'm now going to revoke the PR bond and he goes with you. You're a danger to our community. That's unacceptable.
Just driver.
Stop. I will appoint you a lawyer. I don't want you to say anything now. I would like to talk to a lawyer. Can you appoint someone, please? You are not to drive at all. I don't care what you're going, what you need to do. Do not
This is where the judge flips from procedural to personal. He's not just reciting laws. He's warning a repeat offender who keeps stacking cases like trading cards. In legal terms, this is the moment where public safety concerns override leniency. Viewers, do you think the judge is being too strict here, or is this exactly the accountability a second offense DWI deserves?
Drive. The only thing I'm asking you to do is please don't kill someone on our roads. That's all I'm asking you to do, man. Every single day we have an intox man, an assault that happens because of this.
Fantastic.
Stop. There is probable cause to go forward. We have trials to determine that, but I have found that they're sufficient to go forward. You've got multiple cases open in another county. It goes with you. I will appoint your lawyer, tell your side to the lawyer, and then we can talk after. Ready?
Judge, may we approach on bail on Mr. Wolf?
Okay.
Your Honor, as I mentioned, information, so we did look it up on that case. There were other proposals in Galveston that it was active, but we just looked it up on their public records, and that DWI, the same cause number on the NCIC was dismissed.
But he still has open Galveston cases.
Still has open Galveston cases there for, I guess, a possession of marijuana and a driving without a license. So those are the two, the DWI is not.
Do you want to bring him out? Mr. Wolf.
He's over an 8. And Judge, I did not talk to him all about the facts of his case, and normally I do before I approach. I just wanted to reapproach on the bond, so.
Yeah.
I've already told him I'd make an appointment to talk to him.
Have you run his license?
I'll run it right now. He is not eligible.
That's too much.
I think it's what happened. The clerk looked, it's like driving without a license, and just assumed that it was driving while intoxicated.
Yes, probably so. You said he does have,
Yeah.
charges in Galveston?
He does.
Possession?
Someone locked the back gate and left it open for you. Now it's
Driving
closed.
with license. And then
That's, yeah, so.
Yeah. Let me make sure they're still there.
Try to get you reduced the life, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I mean, I
It's
got a
okay.
job, I take probation, I got ankle monitor or something, I got a job and all that, I was thinking and I was trying.
I'm gonna help you, but let's try to get it, let's at least try to get it lower to get you out today.
I'm going to do everything in my power to protect my community
Yes, sir.
at all costs. I don't care who you are. I don't care what color you are. If you're a small farm animal, everything in my power to protect my community.
Yes, sir.
You have 2 open cases in Galveston, and now you've picked up a case here. Does he have a license?
it's not eligible, Your Honor.
You are not allowed to drive. You will be signing an affidavit with me today promising me you're not going to drive, Mr. Wolf. And I want you to understand and hear me crystal clear that if I find that you drive and I don't give a rat's behind what your excuse is, I can have a contempt hearing. You can be facing an additional 6 months in jail and a $500 fine every single time you drive. I don't care that you need groceries. I don't care that a kid has to go to the hospital. I don't care that there's a burning building and you have to save 50 kittens. If you don't have a Texas driver license and liability insurance, then you're not to drive. You now stand charged with the DWI second in this court. I am now also placing an additional restriction on your license that you're not allowed to drive any vehicle that doesn't have a guardian interlock on it. If you're caught driving a vehicle and it doesn't have an interlock on it, because I send notice to DPS in Austin so that every police officer in this state knows, you get pulled over, you don't have an interlock on that car, they will take you directly to jail. I'm going to honor your PR bond today, but I'm putting a whole host of restrictions on you. And if I find that you violate these restrictions, I will violate that bond. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You are not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, and I'm telling you, I'm going to test you within the next couple weeks to see whether you are using. If 50 plus days have passed and you test positive for marijuana, it's not going to go well for you. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
The only thing I care are my streets and that they're safe. And if you don't have a license and you ain't got insurance, then you're not going to drive. You will now get a portable device that you're going to take everywhere you go to prove to me that you're not using alcohol. And I'm telling you now, I'm going to test you for weed here momentarily. Hey. They filed 2 surrenders on Mr. Galvan's case. I just need to know your position. I sent you a picture of it. Can you just take a look and let me know what you say? Correct. Okay, just wanted to know. Okay, thanks, Shane. All right, take care. I'm honoring our bond. I'm letting you out. You hold the keys to this jail cell. You know what's expected of you. You pick up a 4th case. I'm going to go cuckoo for Cocoa on your bond. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
We have also given you a lawyer. It is your responsibility.
And there it is, the judge's final warning wrapped in a mix of tough love and courtroom thunder. This is the classic you control your own freedom speech judges give when they've run out of patience, but not out of hope. Question for you. After hearing this entire exchange, do you think Mr. Wolf actually follows the restrictions? Or is a 4th case inevitable?
Responsibility to stay in touch with her. If she tells me she can't get a hold of you because you've gone AWOL, you've taken off, picked up a new case in another county or whatnot, that's it.
Give him a card before you take it back in there. Oh, okay. Thank you.
And we'll have you come up here, swear to us that you're not going to drive. I will get you to Victoria where you will sign a reset. You will then get with Felicia for your bond conditions, and then you guys can talk about this case. Don't pick up a 4th case. Okay? All right, Ms. Teachy.
Judge, may I be excused? I've made arrangements to talk to him about his case.
I'll give him a call.
You ready?
I am always ready.
Let's rock and roll.
This is just a bonus.